Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Later in the cafeteria, I asked her if I could sit down and join her. We had a little chat. It's something I would have done under any circumstances.
Alice Hirson, a beloved actress and legendary figure in daytime television, passed away on February 14, 2025 at the age of 95. Born Alice Thorsell on March 10, 1929, in Brooklyn, New York, she devoted her life to stage and screen, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. Her career began in off-Broadway productions before moving to television, where she became a familiar and cherished presence on many iconic shows. Hirson's contributions to daytime television are notable. She played Stephanie Martin on The Edge of Night, Marcia Davis on Another World, and Eileen Riley Siegel on One Life to Live. In 1993, she joined the cast of Loving as Dr. Lisa Hellman. In addition to her long-running television career, she captivated audiences in Dallas as Mavis Anderson and had memorable appearances in Maude, The Waltons, Full House, Murphy Brown, and Will and Grace. Her performances were marked by grace, depth, and warmth, which resonated with audiences. Her personal life was equally rich. She married writer Roger O. Hirson in 1952 and later found love with actor Stephen Elliott, whom she met on the set of Traveler Without Luggage in 1964. The couple married in 1980 and were together until Elliott's death in 2005. Broadway always held a special place in her heart, and she continued to shine in such works as The Investigation and Double Solitaire. Alice Hirson's passing is a great loss to the entertainment world. Her final words, "It's nice to have an audience," reflect the deep connection she had with her craft and those who admired her. She is survived by her two sons, David and Christopher Hirson. Her legacy of talent, kindness, and dedication will continue to inspire generations. We extend our deepest condolences to her family, friends, and loyal fans. February 12, 2025, marked the passing of Gene "Groove" Allen, a talented rapper and actor, at the age of 62. A familiar face in both the hip-hop and film industries, Allen began his music career in New York with the Uptown Crew before forming Groove B Chill alongside Daryl Chill Mitchell and DJ Bilal Miller. In 1990, the group released their album Starting From Zero, featuring tracks like hip-hop music, which helped bring their sound to a wider audience. Allen's influence extended beyond music, as he made his mark on the big screen. He and his bandmates appeared in the 1990 comedy House Party, a beloved classic of hip-hop culture, and returned for House Party 2, 1991. His acting career continued with roles in Boomerang, 1992, and What's Love Got to Do With It, 1993, the critically acclaimed biopic about Tina Turner, showcasing his versatility as an entertainer. In recent years, Allen dedicated much of his time to community service, raising funds for military veterans, families in need, and women's shelters. He remained passionate about music, working on his upcoming EP Bring Back the Party, and recently sharing a video performing his song Let It Breathe on Instagram, proving his creative spirit was as strong as ever. Gene "Groove" Allen's legacy will live on in the hearts of his fans. His impact was not only felt through his contributions to music and film, but also in his generosity and dedication to helping others. Remembered as a talented artist, a source of boundless energy, and a compassionate individual, his passing leaves a deep void. He is survived by his wife and 3 children, along with countless friends and admirers who will cherish his memory forever.
The truth of Tout Moun Se Moun and its vision of wholeness and
a powerful poetic voice and defender of the Haitian diaspora has been silenced. On February 11, 2025, at her home in Dorchester, Danielle Legros Georges passed away, surrounded by loved ones. Born in Haiti, she immigrated to the United States at the age of 6, growing up in Mattapan, where she developed a deep connection to language, identity, and culture. Her family has asked for donations in her memory to the Mass General Cancer Center. Appointed Boston Poet Laureate in 2014 by Mayor Martin J. Walsh, Georges used her talents to illuminate issues of migration, resilience, and belonging. She was a professor at Lesley University and a widely published poet, best known for works such as A Poem for the Poorest Nation in the Western Hemisphere, written in the wake of the 2010 Haiti earthquake. Her poetry is a force of remembrance and recovery, challenging the way her homeland is viewed. Her literary contributions spanned a wide range of popular publications, and she was the author of several books, including Maroon, 2001, and 3 Leaves, 3 Roots, released last month. On January 29th, she shared her latest work with readers at Dorchester's Just Bookish bookstore, a final testament to her passion for storytelling. A funeral service will be held on February 22nd at Boston's Basilica of Our Lady of Perpetual Help. Though her voice is gone, her words will continue to resonate and will be treasured forever.
Lucy, this is Manu.
Nice to meet you, Manu.
Peter Navy Tuiasosopo, the beloved actor known for his roles in Street Fighter, The Fast and the Furious, and New Girl, has passed away at the age of 61. His son, Manoa Peter Tuiasosopo, announced his passing in an emotional statement, sharing that he died at 3:16 a.m. on February 10, 2025. While the family initially did not disclose the cause of death, it was later confirmed that he had suffered from heart complications. His son described him as a man of strength, love, and kindness, whose impact will continue to be felt long after his passing. Born in 1963 in San Pedro, California, Tuiasosopo first made a name for himself in football, briefly playing for the Los Angeles Rams in the late 1980s. However, it was in the entertainment industry where he truly left his mark. He made his film debut in 1991 as Manumana in Necessary Roughness, and his television debut in 1993 in Danger Theater, where he starred alongside Adam West. His presence on screen, marked by his commanding stature and warm personality, made him a standout in every project he took on. Among his most memorable roles was his portrayal of a Samoan guard in the 2001 blockbuster The Fast and the Furious, starring Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. He also became a familiar face to television audiences with appearances in New Girl and other popular shows. His versatility and undeniable screen presence earned him admiration from colleagues and fans alike. Tuiasosopo's family has expressed their gratitude for the outpouring of love and support, and they plan to announce details for a celebration of life in his honor. His legacy as a talented actor, a devoted father, and a man of great heart will continue to inspire those who knew him and those who cherished his work.
I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. That's it. That's all you gotta pray.
After 2 years of bravely battling colon cancer, the life journey of TikTok star Bailey Hutchins has come to an end at the age of 26. On February 7th, 2025, her husband, Caden Hutchins, shared the heartbreaking news, expressing both his grief and admiration for her incredible strength. She fought such a tough, incredible fight these past 2 years, and now she is no longer suffering. he wrote, calling it a blessing to have been her husband and caregiver. Her passing has left an irreplaceable void in the hearts of her loved ones and those who followed her journey. Bailey was more than a fighter. She was a beacon of hope and inspiration. Through her TikTok page, at Healing with Bailey, she documents her battle with stage 4 colorectal cancer, raising awareness about early symptoms and encouraging others to take charge of their health. With unwavering positivity and deep faith, she turned her personal struggle into a message of strength and resilience, touching the lives of thousands. Her sister, Ashley Rolfs, shared a heartfelt tribute, reminiscing about their cherished moments together. Bailey's TikTok community honors her memory with an emotional video of her wedding day set to See You Again by Wiz Khalifa. Even though we selfishly wanted her here forever, we are at peace knowing she no longer has to endure any pain, the caption reads. Her story became a testament to the power of love, faith, and courage in the face of adversity. Before her passing, a GoFundMe campaign was launched to assist with her medical expenses, raising over $130,000. Although her time was far too short, Bailey's legacy of strength, love, and determination will live on, continuing to inspire those who are fighting their own battles. She will always be remembered as a warrior, an advocate, and a source of unwavering light. With a career spanning decades and continents, Benzion Miller combines mastery of classical singing with the deep emotion of Jewish prayer. Born in 1947 in a refugee camp in Germany, Benzion Miller is the son of Aaron Daniel Miller, a Holocaust survivor and pre-war singer. From an early age, his extraordinary voice set him apart, leading him to respected mentors and a life dedicated to preserving Jewish liturgical music. In 1981, Miller became the singer of Temple Beth El in Borough Park, Brooklyn, where he served for more than 40 years. His performances with renowned orchestras such as the Israel Philharmonic and the Jerusalem Symphony have cemented his status as one of the most respected singers of his time. After the fall of the Iron Curtain, he traveled to Eastern Europe, bringing Jewish prayer back to places where it had been silenced, turning his concerts into acts of historical restoration. His legacy lives on through his son, singer Shimmy Miller, with whom he often performed, passing on the sacred traditions of their heritage. In addition to his musical contributions, Miller was a shochet, ritual slaughterer, and mohel, ritual circumcision, devoted to his faith and community. On February 3, 2025, Benzion Miller passed away. He is survived by 5 children and many grandchildren who continue to carry his name and mission forward. Although his voice is now silent, his recordings, sermons, and the lives he touched remain a testament to the enduring power of faith and music. May his memory be a blessing. Adan Manzano, a devoted sports reporter and loving father, was found passed in his hotel room in Kenner, Louisiana, on February 5, 2025, while covering the Super Bowl. Just 27 years old, the Telemundo KC and Kiko sports journalist had built a promising career, earning admiration for his passion and dedication. His passing came just a year after his wife, Ashley Leanne Boyd, died in a car accident, an event that deeply affected him as he took on the role of a single father to their young daughter, Eleanor. Despite his grief, Manzano was determined to be the best father he could be. He leaned on the support of his colleagues and family and devoted every free moment to his daughter. "He wants to be the best dad, especially in this situation," said Steve Downing, general manager of Telemundo Kansas City. Known for his enthusiasm and drive, Manzano has embraced every challenge, including covering his 3rd Super Bowl, an opportunity for which he is especially grateful. A native of Mexico City and a graduate of Kansas State University, Manzano has a natural gift for storytelling. His ability to connect with his audience has made him a standout reporter. He lived by the phrase, "No le tengas miedo al éxito." Don't be afraid to succeed, a motto that reflected his relentless pursuit of excellence. His impact on sports journalism and those who knew him will never be forgotten. Authorities are still investigating the circumstances surrounding his passing. A woman, Danette Colber, was arrested for allegedly using his credit card and is under investigation after being caught on hotel security footage entering and then leaving his room alone. As the investigation continues, colleagues, friends, and fans mourn the loss of a remarkable journalist and devoted father whose legacy of passion and perseverance will live on.
I have taken the liberty of eradicating any potentially prejudicial conditions, premature baldness, myopia, alcohol.
Breaking news. Blair Underwood. A legacy of talent, integrity, and resilience. In the ever-changing landscape of Hollywood, few actors manage to carve out a career that is both enduring and deeply impactful. Blair Underwood is one of those rare figures, a man whose journey in the entertainment industry has been defined not only by his immense talent, but also by his integrity, resilience, and commitment to meaningful storytelling. Born on August 25, 1964, in Tacoma, Washington, Underwood discovered his passion for acting early on and pursued it with relentless determination. His breakthrough role as attorney Jonathan Rollins on L.A. Law, 1887 to 1994, cemented his place in television history, making him one of the most respected black actors of his generation. Unlike many of his peers, he refused to be confined to stereotypical roles, instead choosing characters that reflected depth, intelligence, and complexity. His presence on screen was not just about entertainment, it was about representation and breaking barriers for future generations. Despite his immense success, Underwood has always been careful about the roles he takes, ensuring that each character he portrays adds value and meaning to the broader cultural conversation. One of the most notable examples of his unwavering principles was his initial refusal to join Sex and the City. When first approached for a role, he found the script to be problematic, as it seemed to center too much on the racial dynamics between his character and Samantha, rather than the authenticity of their relationship. Underwood stood firm, refusing to be a part of a narrative that felt exploitative or superficial. However, when a different, more thoughtfully crafted role was offered, he accepted, demonstrating that representation should never be about tokenism. It should be about substance. His decision set a precedent in Hollywood, proving that black actors have the right to demand well-developed, nuanced characters rather than one-dimensional portrayals. Off-screen, Underwood is just as disciplined and committed as he is in front of the camera. Health and wellness have always been a priority for him, and he follows a rigorous lifestyle that includes regular exercise, running, and intermittent fasting. He has spoken openly about how maintaining a strong body and mind has been crucial to his success, especially in an industry that demands so much both physically and mentally. His approach to self-care is not just for his personal benefit, but also serves as an inspiration to his fans. By prioritizing his health, he sends a powerful message. Success is not just about talent. It's about taking care of yourself so that you can perform at your best. But Underwood's impact extends far beyond Hollywood. He has long been an advocate for important social causes, particularly HIV/AIDS awareness. Understanding the devastating effects of the disease on marginalized communities, he has dedicated time and resources to supporting nonprofit organizations that provide education, medical aid, and financial support to those affected. Through his efforts, he has helped dismantle the stigma surrounding HIV/AIDS, using his platform to promote awareness and compassion. His work in this field is a testament to his deep sense of responsibility, not just as an actor, but as a humanitarian committed to uplifting others. Beyond acting, Underwood has expanded his reach in the entertainment industry by taking on roles as a director and producer. He believes in the power of storytelling to bring about change, and he has used his influence to create projects that challenge societal norms and highlight diverse narratives. His contributions behind the scenes are just as significant as his performances in front of the camera, as he continues to push for more authentic representation in film and television. For him, the industry is not just a place to showcase talent. It is a platform to reshape perspectives and tell stories that matter. Underwood's personal life has also been a journey of growth and transformation. After ending a 27-year marriage in 2021, he found love again with Josie Hart, a longtime friend. Their relationship, which blossomed into marriage in June 2023, is a beautiful reminder that life is full of unexpected turns and new beginnings can emerge even after heartbreak. His willingness to embrace love again shows his belief in the power of human connection and the importance of cherishing those who truly understand and support us. His story is one of perseverance, not just in his career, but in his personal life as well. As we reflect on Blair Underwood's incredible journey, we see more than just a successful actor. We see a man of deep conviction, unwavering principles, and extraordinary resilience. He has navigated Hollywood with grace, always standing firm in his values, while continuing to inspire those around him. His work has not only entertained audiences, but has also sparked important conversations about representation, equality, and social justice. Through his dedication, he has paved the way for future generations of Black actors, proving that success is not just about talent. It is about standing for something greater than oneself. If you found this tribute inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that celebrate the lives of extraordinary individuals. Let's continue to honor those who make a difference in Hollywood and beyond. Your support helps us share powerful narratives that deserve to be told. Join us on this journey as we celebrate the legends who shape our world.
Was born in Liège when it was part of the Netherlands, but after moving to Paris to take a job as organist.
The world of classical and brass music has lost a remarkable talent with the passing of Peter Bassano on February 1st, 2025. A distinguished conductor, trombonist, author, and academic, Bassano's contributions to music were profound. A fellow and member of the Royal College of Music, he was a descendant of the renowned Bassano family, Venetian musicians brought to England by King Henry VIII. Inspired by Queen Elizabeth II's coronation and the brass bands of his childhood, he developed an early passion for music that shaped his extraordinary career. Bassano studied at the Royal College of Music and performed for 27 years with the London Philharmonia Orchestra. As a conductor, he collaborated with leading ensembles, including the Gabrieli Consort and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, conducting at prestigious venues such as the Royal Albert Hall. His book, Before the Music Stopped, captured his experiences working with legends like Pink Floyd and the Beatles. His voice even appears on Hey Jude. Beyond performance, Bassano was a dedicated educator, serving as head of brass at the Royal College of Music and mentoring countless musicians. His passion for brass bands led him to conduct the City of Cambridge Band for over a decade and work with Grimethorpe Colliery and Brighouse and Rastrick. He was set to lead Brackley and District Band at this year's Midlands Regional Championships. A respected adjudicator and scholar, Bassano's influence spanned competitions, conservatoires, and music research. His legacy will live on through his recordings, teachings, and the musicians he inspired. He leaves behind his widow, 4 children, and a lasting mark on the world of music.
Everyone's street.
Marianne Faithfull, the legendary singer and survivor who transformed herself from a 1960s pop sensation into a critically acclaimed artist, has died aged 78. Best known for As Tears Go By, she became a muse for the Rolling Stones and an icon of the swinging 60s. However, her journey was marked by struggles with addiction, homelessness, and personal loss. Against all odds, she made a triumphant comeback with Broken English in 1979, redefining herself with her raw, haunting vocals and fearless storytelling. Outside of music, Faithfull had a formidable acting career, making history in I'll Never Forget What's His Name and earning acclaim for her portrayal of Irina Palm. She also left her mark on rock history, contributing to Sister Morphine and inspiring Wild Horses. Her later works, including Strange Weather and Negative Capability, reflect on the hardships of life with poetic honesty. Despite battling breast cancer, hepatitis C, and COVID-19, Faithfull remained a resilient and creative force. She continued to record and collaborate with artists such as Nick Cave and PJ Harvey, earning admiration across generations. On 30th January 2025, Marianne Faithfull passed away. She is survived by her son, Nicholas Dunbar, and 3 grandchildren. A true symbol of reinvention, defiance, and artistry, Faithfull's legacy will endure through her music, her words, and her indomitable spirit.
They tried to make it in 1939, 1940.
Claude Jarman Jr., whose unforgettable performance in The Yearling, 1946, earned him an Academy Award for Children's Theater, has died at the age of 90. Trained from a Nashville theater class at the age of 10, he captivated audiences as Jody Baxter, a boy who forms an unbreakable bond with an orphaned fawn. His natural talent led to a series of notable roles, including Intruder in the Dust, 1949, Rio Grande, 1950, with John Wayne, and Roughshod, 1949. Despite his early fame, he later abandoned acting, choosing a different but equally influential path. Jarman's second act was leadership and dedication to the arts. After graduating from Vanderbilt University in 1956, he served as a public relations specialist for the armed forces before becoming the longtime director of the San Francisco International Film Festival, 1965 to 1980. His efforts to preserve and promote film earned him the 2019 George Gunn III Craft of Cinema Award, honoring his commitment to the industry that shaped his life. Beyond the silver screen, Jarman was a gifted storyteller. His memoir, My Life and the Final Days of Hollywood, 2018, chronicles his remarkable journey from child star to film advocate. Though he has left Hollywood, his legacy is woven into classic cinema, with his performances continuing to inspire new generations. He is survived by his wife, Katie, 7 children, and 8 grandchildren. He will be laid to rest in Nashville, with a celebration of his life planned for San Francisco. His contributions, both on screen and off, will be remembered as a lasting tribute to the golden age of cinema. Amid the relentless flow of time, there are those whose legacies remain forever etched in history. Today, we honor them, brilliant souls who continue to inspire us across generations. We remember Sam Moore, the legendary voice of Sam and Dave, who has passed away at the age of 89. With timeless hits like Soul Man and Hold On, I'm Comin', Moore and his partner, Dave Prater, electrified the world of soul music with their high-energy performances. Their music not only dominated the R&B charts, but also helped bridge the gap between black artists and mainstream audiences. Born in Miami, Moore first found his voice in gospel music before crossing paths with Prater in the early 1960s. Together, they forged a dynamic call-and-response style that became their signature. Under the guidance of producers Isaac Hayes and David Porter at Stax Records, Sam and Dave became one of the most celebrated soul duos of all time. However, personal conflicts led to multiple breakups, with their final performance taking place on New Year's Eve in 1981. Following Prater's passing in 1988, Moore found stability through his marriage to Joyce McRae, who helped him overcome addiction and rebuild his career. He went on to collaborate with icons like Bruce Springsteen and Lou Reed while advocating for musicians' rights. In recognition of his impact, Sam and Dave were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1992, and Moore was awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2019. Though he is no longer with us, Sam Moore's powerful voice and unwavering spirit will echo through time. His music remains a testament to resilience, passion, and the boundless energy of soul, ensuring that his legacy will inspire generations to come.
Left money on the very first day and charged up 1,000 more. Got a truck and...
Corey Crewe, beloved musician and one half of the beloved duo Corey and Trina, has died at the age of 80. He took his last breath at the Miller Center on Saturday, leaving behind a musical legacy that touched countless hearts. Born in Grand Bank, Crewe, along with his wife Trina Fulford, became a beloved figure in the Newfoundland and Labrador music scene. From the 1970s to the 1990s, their blended voices and heartfelt performances captivated audiences across the province, making songs like The Northern Lights of Labrador, written by Trina's brother Don Fulford, timeless treasures. Outside of music, Crewe devoted much of his life to education, working as a teacher in Alberta and Manitoba. His passion for sharing his knowledge was reflected in the warmth and sincerity he brought to the stage. Even after Trina passed away in 2007, he remained committed to preserving their shared musical journey, re-releasing their catalog as a tribute to her memory. His efforts ensured that their songs continue to bring comfort and nostalgia to those who have long treasured them. Friends, family, and fans will gather to remember his life at Call Funeral Home on Lamarchant Street this Wednesday, with a funeral service taking place Thursday at Our Lady of Families Parish in Mount Pearl. His passing marks the end of an era, but his music and the love he shared with Trina will live on. In his memory, donations are being accepted for the Miller Center for Palliative Care. Although he is gone, Corey Crewe's voice and spirit will forever resonate in the hearts of those who loved him and the tunes that defined his life.
Obvious on first viewing, but that's really what I'm involved with. And it's a little rigorous and it's a little demanding, but...
A master of abstraction, Richard Foreman redefined avant-garde theater with bold, enigmatic works that challenged the very nature of storytelling. The visionary playwright and director, who founded Ontological Hysteric Theater in 1968, died on January 4, 2025, at the age of 87. During his decades-long career, he created more than 50 groundbreaking works, including My Head Was a Sledgehammer and Permanent Brain Damage, and won multiple Obie Awards and a MacArthur Fellowship. His unique theatrical language, marked by fragmented narratives, surreal imagery, and philosophical depth, made him one of the most influential experimental theater artists of his time. Foreman's refusal to conform to conventional storytelling resulted in works that were both hypnotic and intellectually stimulating. In addition to his own stage, he directed classical works and operas around the world, including Die Fledermaus at the Paris Opera and Don Giovanni at the Opéra de Lille. His relentless creativity shaped generations of theater makers who sought to push the boundaries of the performing arts. Even in his later years, Foreman remained an unstoppable creative force. His final stage work, Old-Fashioned Prostitutes, A True Romance, premiered at the Public Theater in 2013, and his final film, Mad Love, 2018, continued to explore his dreamlike storytelling. His relentless pursuit of new artistic boundaries cemented his status as a true innovator in contemporary theater. he is survived by his wife, actress Kate Mannheim. Though he is gone, Richard Foreman's fearless artistry and uncompromising vision will continue to inspire those who dare to look at the stage and the world through a different lens. Amid the countless captivating sounds of soul music, Brenton Wood stood out as a melody that never fades. With his warm, velvety voice, he gifted the world timeless classics like the Oogum Boogum song and Gimme Little Sign, leaving an indelible mark on generations of music lovers. He passed away at the age of 83, peacefully surrounded by his family at his home in Moreno Valley, California. In his final message to fans, he left behind a heartfelt farewell. Catch You on the Rebound, a nod to his beloved 1967 hit. Born Alfred Jesse Smith in Shreveport, Louisiana, Wood discovered his passion for music after moving to California. Inspired by legends like Sam Cooke and Jesse Belvin, he honed his songwriting and piano skills before signing with Double Shot Records in 1967. That same year, he skyrocketed to fame with the Oogum Boogum song and Gimme Little Sign, the latter reaching number 9 on the pop charts. Always dedicated to his craft, he founded Prophecy Records in 1972 and continued releasing music under his own label, Mr. Wood Records. Wood's influence extended beyond his era, with his music finding new audiences through films and TV shows like Almost Famous, The Umbrella Academy, and Don't Worry, Darling. His song, Great Big Bundle of Love, was also featured in Big Little Lies, introducing his soulful sound to a new generation. Even in his later years, he remained committed to performing, launching his farewell tour, Catch You on the Rebound, the last tour, in early 2024, before pausing due to health concerns. Though Brenton Wood has left this world, his music continues to resonate. His soulful melodies, infectious energy, and unmistakable charm will live on, inspiring and uplifting listeners for generations to come.
I too am serious when I say somewhat distant.
Breaking news. Lily Tomlin, a comedy icon, advocate, and resilient trailblazer. For more than 6 decades, Lily Tomlin has captivated audiences with her unparalleled talent, sharp wit, and deep commitment to social issues. From her groundbreaking comedy roles to her fearless activism, she has not only entertained, but also inspired generations. Even at 84 years old, Tomlin remains a powerhouse, proving that creativity, passion, and a sense of purpose have no expiration date. Her ability to evolve while staying true to her artistic and moral compass makes her one of the most beloved and respected figures in entertainment. Born on September 1, 1939, in Detroit, Michigan, Tomlin's journey into comedy was fueled by a sharp observational sense and a deep understanding of human nature. She began her career in stand-up before breaking into mainstream television with Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In the late 1960s, where she introduced iconic characters like Ernestine, the snarky telephone operator, and Edith Ann, the precocious 5-year-old. From there, she transitioned into film, delivering unforgettable performances in 9 to 5, Nashville, Big Business, and, more recently, the hit Netflix series Grace and Frankie, where she starred alongside Jane Fonda. Each role showcased her versatility, blending humor with depth, making audiences both laugh and reflect. Despite her decades in the spotlight, Tomlin has shown no signs of slowing down. In 2023, she starred in 80 for Brady and Moving On, proving once again that her charisma and comedic timing remain as sharp as ever. Unlike many of her contemporaries who have stepped away from the industry, Tomlin continues to seek out bold, meaningful roles, reminding the world that age is never a barrier to great storytelling. Her relentless work ethic and commitment to pushing boundaries have solidified her as an artist who refuses to be defined by time. One of the most remarkable aspects of Tomlin's journey is that she has remained remarkably healthy throughout her long and demanding career. Unlike many Hollywood veterans who have faced serious health issues, Tomlin has continued to perform, tour, and engage in activism with remarkable energy. Her resilience is not just physical, but also mental and emotional, as she has navigated an industry that is often unkind to aging performers, especially women. Her continued presence in entertainment is a testament to her enduring passion and undeniable talent. However, her life has not been without challenges. Tomlin has never shied away from controversy, especially when it comes to speaking out on issues close to her heart. She has been a fierce advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, using her platform to fight against discrimination. In 2023, she publicly condemned laws restricting LGBTQ+ and transgender rights in the United States, calling them cruel, unnecessary, and an attack on basic human dignity. Her outspoken activism has earned her both praise and criticism, but she has remained unwavering in her beliefs, proving that she is as fearless off-screen as she is on it. Tomlin is not just a voice for change, she takes action. Alongside her wife and creative partner, Jane Wagner, she has supported numerous LGBTQ+ organizations, including the Los Angeles LGBT Center. Her activism extends beyond LGBTQ+ rights. She has been an advocate for women's rights, racial equality, and social justice. To Tomlin, art and activism are inseparable, and she has dedicated her life to using her influence for the greater good. Her ability to blend humor with serious, pressing issues has made her a rare and invaluable figure in both entertainment and activism. Throughout her career, Tomlin has been honored with countless prestigious awards, including Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Awards. But beyond the accolades, her greatest achievement is the impact she has made on people's lives. Whether through laughter, advocacy, or simply by being an unapologetically authentic version of herself, she has touched hearts and changed minds. Her work has transcended generations, proving that true artistry is about more than just success. It's about making a difference. Lily Tomlin is not just a comedy legend. She is a symbol of resilience, integrity, and boundless creativity. She has overcome challenges, redefined expectations, and used her voice to uplift those who needed it most. As she continues to inspire and entertain, one thing is clear: Lily Tomlin's legacy will endure far beyond the screen, living on in the laughter, courage, and kindness she has shared with the world.